Oh! Smooth moves? Welcome. Welcome, my friends. Today, we embark on a new journey. Wow, a new journey. Vinland Saga is finished, at least the first season, as you all know. And yeah, this series, Jujutsu Kaisen, will replace Vinland Saga. And I'm very excited to get into it. I uploaded the openings reaction. I watched those yesterday, and those got me even more hyped for the show and what it has to offer. So my hype levels are pretty much through the roof. And yeah, I don't want to dabble around too much, and I just want to say, as always, thank you to all my patrons who support the channel. I love you. Your support is appreciated. And yeah, let's just get into the first episode of Jujutsu Kaisen.
Ohayo. 今の君はどっちなのかな。本当。
Which one?
五条悟、呪術高専で1年を担当してる。虎杖裕二。君の秘匿死刑が決定した。
Oh, we're being thrown right into the action. Wow. That was a lot at once. Gojo and Yuji. Gotta remember names, because as we all know, I'm very bad with names. So that's gonna take some time. Which one are you? He asked. And yeah, right there. And I wanted to say, just like in the openings, there seemed to be a second entity, or a mirror self of this Yuji, the apparent protagonist of the series. So either he has two personalities, or there's an actual separate entity that looks very similar to him. Yeah, interesting. Yeah, right there. That's it. Wow. This club. His grandpa? I like this lighthearted tone. By the way, have you ever used a Ouija board to invoke spirits? I haven't personally.
この30年前の新聞記事です。建設会社の吉田さんが行方不明になったという事件。最後の目撃情報はここ。建設途中の杉沢第三高校。
The grounds are haunted?
虎杖裕二、お前の席が丘県ではなく陸上部にあり、同好会規定に定める最低人員3名に達していないということだ。
Crumbling to pieces. I can see this series being very funny and balancing that, yeah, the comedy and the action, the sincerity. They were right. Okay, that. Grade 2 curse. So there's grades, curses. So that is what he's looking for. He's trying to exorcise it. That might mean he's part of some organization of exorcists. Tiger of West Middle. What a title. He just put you to shame.
虎っていうよりゴリラ
The
じゃない
dumbfounded face. Oh, that's good. Oh, he felt something. Maybe that entity within him gives him the power and strength that he otherwise wouldn't have.
いつも通りじゃん。っていうか、じいちゃんにじゃねえし、看護師さんにだよ。
For the nurses. I already like him.
最後に言っておきたいことがある。お前の両親のことだ。
だから興味ねえって。
About his parents. He loves him. You can tell.
お前は強いから人を助けろ。手の届く範囲でいい。救えるやつは救っとけ。
もしもし虎杖さん
No way.
じいちゃん。
It already happened? That is unexpected. And he had some powerful last words. God damn. I actually, I thought he would be around for a bit longer. To be that guide or mentor figure for him.
そうっすね。こういうの初めてなんで、まだ実感湧かないかな。
I know that feeling. When you lost someone very close to you, it doesn't feel real. Like it didn't happen.
新さん、後悔、恥辱、人間の負の感情が呪いの源になる。だから多くの学校などに魔除けとしての呪物を密かに置いていた。お前が持っているのもそれだ。
Oh, and it's not at its rightful place.
だから先輩が持ってるって。なんだそいつ死ぬぞ。
Oh snap. I hope Yuji comes to the rescue before it's too late. If there's runes and stuff. Oh. That finger was in the opening. A dried finger. An object of evil. Oh god. That is terrifying. I hope they're alright. That voice is so disturbing. Oh no. Oh. Demon dogs. Okay.
じいちゃんの死と今目の前の死。何が違う？
お前は強いから人を助けろ。
Needs that courage.
近いな。
This might actually be too much for this. What's his name? This guy. Okay. Oh! Smooth moves?
こっちのは間違った死だ。なんで来たと言いたいとこだが、よくやった。
Oh. They're feeding off the curse.
俺の式神だ。
Shikigami. What a coincidence. I just recently watched the Onmyoji arc in Gintama.
だったらせめて自分が知ってる人くらいは正しく死んでほしいって思うんだ。ま、自分でもよくわからん。おっと、これが？
I like this. There is a lot of self-reflection going on. There seems to be no end. Ooh. Oh.
呪いは呪いでしか払えない。お前じゃ勝てないんだ。そんなこと言ってる場合か。
Well, at least you have to try. Somehow. It's pretty impressive that he is able to hold his own against this curse. He's gonna eat it? Okay. Oh, right. He just went from level 1 to over 9,000 in a matter of seconds. Oh, look at those curse marks. Okay. So it wasn't part of him before. It just became part of him.
特級呪物が受肉しやがった。
呪霊の肉などつまらん。人は女はどこだ。
So you could say that Yuji is possessed now. The 4 eyes look a bit creepy.
人の体で何してんだよ。返せ。
Haha. Suppressing.
動くな。
He has a strong will.
虎杖裕二。お前を呪いとして払う。
What a way to start off this series. That was one hell of a first episode. Got my blood pumping again, and it's just all very, very exciting. And yeah, an interesting development, because I thought that Yuji, the main protagonist, already had this entity and this power within him. But it seems that I was wrong, and that through swallowing this cursed finger, he was possessed by an evil entity, well, a curse, a demon, some kind of demon, and that has grabbed hold of him. But it seems like, and I kind of expected that, because, well, otherwise we probably wouldn't have the show. Yuji was able to get a hold of himself and suppress the demon curse, whatever you want to call it, for at least some time. So he seems to have, I guess, an affinity for this kind of stuff. Like, he also has his own unique, strong will. And that's why he's able to overpower this demon and suppress him. That is very interesting. That reminds me of what his grandpa said. By the way, rest in peace, Grandpa. It was short, but he's a great character. And as I said, he had some very powerful last words that stuck with Yuji, and that ultimately led him to make the decision to enter the school, even though he was faced with pretty much certain death. And that is what he felt in his heart. But the words of his grandpa, they encouraged him. They empowered him to go there, to save them, and to fight this curse. Pretty amazing stuff. Yeah, his grandpa said something about Yuji's parents, but he couldn't finish what he wanted to say, so that remains a mystery, and I guess it seems to be a very important mystery. There might be some connection between his parents and this otherworldly beings stuff. I'm not sure, but there has to be some kind of hereditary trait that he got from his parents that enabled him to be this strong. Like, it seemed even before he swallowed that finger, he was already physically and also mentally, you could say, mentally very, very strong and fit without even having powers, or what seemed to be not having powers. So, yeah. And this development, swallowing the finger, is something the... Now, I don't know, I think it was mentioned, his name, the exorcist, the dude with the black hair. But yeah, hopefully it will be mentioned in the next episode again, so I can finally remember it. Yeah, he feared that outcome, and now that this outcome has passed, what is gonna happen? I can see a very interesting development in Yuji himself and how he will be able to suppress this demon and maybe even in the future somehow befriend him, fight alongside him, like not physically, but you could say that he will be able to draw from this power. And I think a good word for that, a good description, is symbiosis. Like, they're living off of each other, give and take, that kind of relationship. Yeah, this is gonna be really interesting. This creates a really intriguing dynamic, which I can see being a main part of this story and Yuji's character going forward. So, yeah, a lot of exciting stuff. It also reminds me of kind of Naruto and the nine-tailed fox. How many tails did he have? I forgot. It's been a long time since I watched Naruto, but it's a very similar kind of relationship and storyline. But I hope that Jujutsu Kaisen takes it in a bit of a different direction than Naruto. So it's just about waiting and seeing. Alright, this is my first review of the first episode of Jujutsu Kaisen. Hope you enjoyed this reaction. If you did, leave a like, comment down below what you think about this first episode. And if you haven't subscribed yet and you want to see more of this kind of content, then of course you can subscribe if you want to. Alright, enjoy your day, take care, and bye.